All right, so first of all, happy Sunday to you guys. Second of all, please, guys, tag TVC News on this post. Please tag TVC News on this post because I want to go and defend myself over some allegation that one of their guests made on their TV station recently. So yesterday, a guest was invited to TVC News where the person made some allegations about me. One of the allegations is that I took 20 million from my NGO account and I used it for something else, therefore accusing me of fraud. Another allegation was that I am into men. And all these things was said without evidence. So TVC News, since there was no evidence and some people already believe, I want to come and defend myself on your TV station. Please send me an invitation. So guys, tag them to send me an invitation. Now, after defending myself, I would like to also talk about some things because I heard that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the owner of TVC. So I would like to come on the TV station. After defending myself, I would like to talk about these things, which is really important for us Nigerians. You know, it's really important. Number one, I'll start with the first one before I list the others. The first one is that there's a revelation made by one politician in the US. And this revelation is very, very scary. That the US aid was funding Boko Haram and sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria that have claimed the life of a lot of people. So APC government need to come out and tell us if this revelation was true, if this revelation is true or not, because it's scary and crazy. It's really scary and crazy. So they have been using us to play politics. So all those talk of say Boko Haram, na Islam motivated, na Muslims they do and na this one, where they talk say no to Western education, now why did they pie people? You understand? Now they are saying that it was politically motivated. And I'm also hearing that it was motivated to push Goodluck Ebele Jonathan out of office. That's number one. Now, number two, there are some loans that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu have collected. And I don't know where all these loans have gone to. Right? Now, let's start with this one. It says 600,000 students have received loans worth 104 billion federal government under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. So, these 600,000 students, who are they? We need to see their names. You see, recently, Davido share money for orphanage. He lists the names of the orphanage. They even put them all over the news. So we want to see these 600,000 students. Do you understand? And want to ask questions. Did they really get it? Or now una go fabricate the story so that una go use and chop money. So I want to ask Tinubu, since I didn't get the station, maybe he will answer. So please. Secondly, Nigeria has secured $1.1 billion AFDB loan to provide electricity for 5 million people by 2026. President Tinubu. So here's the question, President Tinubu. So you want to use $1.1 billion for lives for 5 million people and we get over 300 million people for Nigeria. If you decide to buy Meccano for all of them, if you buy Meccano for all of them, the Meccano gen where they run 24 hours, they supply them petrol for diesel for 1 year, it's still no chop $1.1 billion. So we want to see his plan. We want to see the blueprints, the blue plan. And where these 5 million people go there. I be this one again, another scam. Now, during that fuel crisis time, there's this $2 billion that they said they went to go and collect for NNPC. But up to now, this fuel matter, we still never get them balance. So this $2 billion, how they really take spend down, we really want to know. And this one of Nigeria reportedly set to secure another $500 million one-back loan for basic education. Our basic education is still failing. I never see one place where they say government starts with. So what's really going on? You know, what's really going on? And now this basic education make me even start NGO before. Basic education and boreholes and some places where no get water. So again, to sum it up, I don't see any reason why they are collecting this loan when these same people claim that they stop fuel subsidy because they are spending billions of dollars. So all those billions of dollars we wanna make since we wanna don't stop fuel subsidy, which you wanna use and do. Which you wanna use and do. So please, TVC News, if you don't invite me, you understand? It only means that TVC News is not a news station. It's a Tinubu station. If what they are saying is true, that it's Tinubu that owns it, it only means that they are only there for propaganda and narrative, and they can never talk about the ills that the APC government and Tinubu government is doing. So TVC News needs to invite VERYDARKMAN so that I can defend myself against the allegation and I can talk about these whole things that I've listed, because it is important for us Nigerians to know where all this money is going to. And so all those Nigerians who care about my NGO, we should also care about the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government and all this money that they are spending, you know. Yes, we need to know. And they don't buy cars for senators, 120 million. You know, a lot of crazy things have happened in this regime in just in less than 1 year, be 2 years. No, 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 no. We need to know. We need who they know can they come? We need to know. So please, TVC, like I said, if you don't invite me to TVC News, it means that you are not credible. That TV station is nonsense, and it is for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and to push his narrative and propaganda, and it's for APC. So thank you very much, guys. Please tag TVC News so that I can be invited. Me and my crew, they come. Peace and love. Don't play. If you don't play, you gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way.
Daki no go kpai person. No, my correct people, the very dark man. This time around, do you know what is going to happen to Deeone? Deeone will be like, please, Nigerians, don't let TVC kpai. TVC is about to go through a lot. I call on Bat, Atiku, Kwakwanso, OBJ, Fela, Zik, Yaradua, Aminu Kano, Murtala Mohammed to come for the rescue of TVC. Don't let TVC die like Nedu. That is the next cry of Deeone. Deeone is just a, let's say, a career destroyer, just a dream destroyer. Same way he destroyed Nedu. Although I don't blame Nedu Sha, I don't blame him. I still blame Nedu in Nedu own because even Cider Budge exposed Nedu as well with some certain things that Cider Budge said on her video, bringing out evidences of her chat with Nedu when Nedu was busy, begging her not to come on air, not to come online to talk about what actually happened. And do you know what? When Nigerians hate Cider Budge because of that particular video, if you don't know, Cider Budge was hated. The narrative that Cider Budge is, the way this girl has been placed in Nigeria, is they place her as an Olosho, as someone that lacks home training, as someone that doesn't have respect, as someone that knacks people's husband. You understand? Married men. She go for married men. As someone, somebody Olosho now, you can do anything just for money. You understand that people are saying she's not a wife material, she's not a wife material, that who will marry her, nobody will marry her, this and that, all kinds of things. You understand? So I love the fact that this girl came and cleared her hair, and now VERYDARKMAN wants to go and clear his own hair, his own name via TVC News. He said that TVC News should have invited, but Daki, after listening all these things you want to talk on the television, do you expect them to really invite you? You really want them to invite you with all these things? I don't think so. I don't think that. Well, Sha, I pray they should invite you to come and clear the air. And as the other guy claimed that, yeah, this is true, this is real. That he saw the evidence that the so-called Deeone went with on that particular interview yesterday. So we also want, would like them as well to show you that particular evidence that Deeone actually showed them. It is very vital so that you yourself would know if actually what this guy Deeone has been writing for, let's say for months, getting to a year, if actually there is an iota of truth or not. It's very, very important. Anyway, my current people don't want to talk concerning this. I see the whole this time around, so many things are going in a different direction in the country. Starting from Osai sponsoring of Boko Haram since 2009, and how Goodluck Jonathan was forced out of office with the help of this Tinubu, of course, and Obasanjo as well. They triggered to remove OBJ from the office by sponsoring Buhari. And since then, before that election whereby they removed Jet from the office, so many things was happening, even to the extent that Buhari proclaimed publicly that it's going to make that seat very hot for Jonathan if actually Jonathan wins that presidential election. Even Jonathan escaped assassination. Immediately he boarded his helicopter, and the helicopter zoom off. Boom! Almost there was an escalation. Immediately the bomb escalates. Boom! The bomb blew up immediately. Do you understand? The man just escaped just few minutes. Escape from death. Do you understand that? So now so many things are going, and it seems that this TVC News only carry the one they want to. They don't want to, talk about the issues that, that pointing hands at Tinubu. They don't want to talk about anything at all. Their focus is just, on something that has no meaning. You understand that? What that national intro that people are longing to hear, they will not cover it so that it will not paint their August image known as Tinubu. Anyway, people, then we are waiting to hear the next reaction from TVC News. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more updates.